Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on the mic with Mike King here. This is part of the Mike King Biz Radio Network, which is ESPN Richmond 106.1 every day from 5 to 7 a.m. The Choice 105.3 every day from 2 to 3, as well as International Business Group Radio. That's where we are Saturdays, 10 a.m. in the East. We did like LeBron, we took our show on the road. Hey, it's a great day for me. So I had a friend of the program who came in, hey, how you doing? What's up, man? How you doing? All righty, so a friend of the program was on over at the station before, but this is so good, we had to come on location. Mike King, I am here at the RVA Book Bar with Crystal. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thanks for having me back.
Now, this is outstanding here. This is a lovely location. So for the two people who don't know who you are, tell them who you are and what you do.
I'm Crystal Dandridge. I am the owner of the Book Bar, which is a Black-owned, women-owned bookstore and wine shop.
Checking off all
you gotta check them all off. Bookstore and wine shop that centers books by Black and Brown authors, wines by Black and Brown creators, and snacks and other goodies by Black and Brown creatives.
So that you've been around for a while. You were in another space. You were in a medical space before that. Was it medical?
I'm still there. I'm a therapist.
You're a therapist at heart by training and treatment.
Yes.
The book bar idea, how long had it been percolating before it's where we are right now?
Percolating. Probably about a year. It was in February of last year that I kind of posted something and said, you know what? I kind of want to do something. Don't know how I'm going to do it. Have no idea what this all entails, but I want to make this happen. And a lot of people were like, just push it. If it's your dream, go ahead and do it. By Juneteenth of last year, I was able to launch virtually. So Juneteenth of last year is when I officially launched the website and then opened my doors February of this year, Black History Month.
All right, we are at the RVA Book Bar. Mike King here, ESPN Richmond, the Choice with a 5.3. We talk to the best and the brightest. The location is great. Tell people where you are down here.
1311 East Main Street.
1311 East Main. Parking's not a problem. Don't worry about that. Come on down here. They got stuff in here for everybody.
Yes.
I mean, and the look of it too is, when you see people open the door looking, what's the look on people's faces?
Shock.
That's right. Whoa, this is a lot.
Yes.
This is a lot. Because you see the big box bookstores and you see all those. Tell people what the difference is between what you have to offer here and when you go to those big ones, which we're not going to name because they don't need any additional exposure.
You're going to get hand selling here. I'm going to hand sell you a book that you want. I'm going to hand sell you the wine that you want. At the end of the day, you come to me, I'm going to talk to you, going to figure out your likes, your dislikes, what you're into, what you're interested in, all of that. And then I'm going to tell you what would be good for you. It's that personalized experience. And then at the end of the day, it's the vibe. The whole space is just a whole vibe. So you're going to walk in. It's self-care at its finest. Walk in, sit down, relax, pick a book, purchase the book, read the book, and you can get you a wine tasting. We have snacks. We have all the things. You can come in here, chat, cut up, work. We even have a TV if need be.
Can people rent the space?
Yes.
There you go. All right, now come on, folks. That's what we're talking about here. We got to help business monetize and stay around. Running a business ain't no joke.
At all.
No,
Not at all.
No, it's not. I've learned this is, it's all the glitz and glamour you see. It's a whole bunch of the hard work.
Oh,
all right, so for persons thinking, would you say, what's the hardest part of getting this up and running?
Oh, how do I have to name just one thing? The hardest part, oh my goodness, that could be so many different things. That might be, I think the biggest thing was finding a space.
Had you ever done that before?
Yes, but not for commercial retail, only for finding office space is different than finding
office space. Okay.
Yeah.
When did you know you had something? When you were here, you open the doors, you think you got something. When did you know you had something?
The grand opening in February, when everyone walked in and was just kind of shocked and amazed by what they saw. Because again, it was my dream. I loved what I saw. I wanted this, but
you thought it was great.
I thought it was great, but I mean, who doesn't think their idea is great? So I thought it was great, but I didn't know everyone else would be so receptive. And to see the amount of people, they were lined up outside. I mean, and it was cold. February is not a warm month. It was freezing outside and they were lined up to come in. The inside was packed. We were masked up. And just the feedback. I get feedback day in and day out about this space, and I'm so appreciative.
Right. Let me see. what is it when people come into a bookstore? It's different. Like bookstores take us back.
They do.
There's so many electronics things are out right now. But people think books, magazines, are things of the past.
Mhm.
Newspapers. They're not. They
At
still
all.
there's still places for them. Let's talk about what the place that books play in people's lives.
Books save lives. I've said it over and over again. Books have always saved lives. That's what they do. And so it's a way of, it's escapism, essentially. You can transport to another place, to another time, to another age, all of it. And that's what really is needed for so many people. It's therapy. It's its own version of self-care. It's really what it is. And so you can walk in, and then there are always people who are like, oh, well, I don't read physical books. I'm an ebook reader, or I'm an audiobook reader. We have solutions for that as well.
We got something for you.
We have solutions for that. People don't understand. You don't have to go to the big river and the internet to purchase your books. You can definitely do audiobooks and ebooks straight through my store. It is doable. And it supports the store.
It supports the store. All right. So now I wrote a book. I think it's a great book.
Mhm.
How do I get my book into the RVA Book Bar?
You go on the website, you go under the inquiries tab, and you submit an inquiry, and all the rules and guidelines are there. Follow that, and then I will get it. I will reach out when I am opening the store back up to indie authors.
So that's what those are called, indie authors.
Indie authors.
So what are
self-published?
Self-published. So what are most of the books in here?
Traditionally published.
Tradition. So for us who are not in that world, those are regular, how books have been done in the past for a long time.
Yeah, and they're still done that way. Traditional publishers, you have the big five. You have your Simon & Schuster's, your Source Books, your Penguin Random House, your HarperCollins, your Macmillans, your Scholastics. You have all those big traditional publishers. But the publishing industry is skewed heavily toward non-POC authors. So many people of color go the indie publishing route. And it seems like it can be a bit more difficult to get your books out and into stores, but there are ways to do it.
There are ways to do it. All righty. So you're here. What are the hours that you're here?
I am here Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay.
I am here Wednesday through Friday, 11 to 6:30, Saturday, 11 to 5, and Sunday, 11 to 4.
What do you have new and exciting upcoming? What do you have?
Well, I have 2 authors coming at the end of September. So we have our poetry night, first Sunday of every month. It's called Sips and Stanzas. It's at 4:00 on the first Sunday of every month. September 23rd, we have Lamar Giles coming. He is a Virginia native. And he has his new book coming out, The Getaway, which is a YA thriller novel. And then on September the 27th, we have Dr. Stacey Graham coming. She has the book Yoga as Resistance, and I have teamed up or partnered with the Well Collective, which is formerly Bare Soul Yoga, the Black-owned yoga studio around the corner. We have teamed up. Dr. Stacey Graham is going to be here. We're going to be doing some yoga and doing an author chat.
What makes Richmond so rich as far as creatives go? I mean, for the creative scene is on fire.
It is. It's amazing. Richmond is a city, but it's its own quaint, creative, eclectic city. Yes. And so you don't get overwhelmed from the massiveness that you would in like a Philly or a New York or a Chicago or an Atlanta. It's a smaller city, and it allows for the growth of creatives because it's built for creatives.
What is it about the partnership things going? Partnerships seem to have taken hold, that people understand collaboration works.
It's a necessity. But it's always been a thing. I mean, why do people say it takes a village to raise? Partnerships and collaborations have always been a thing. That's not new. And it uplifts everyone. It crushes that stereotype of crabs in a barrel.
For sure. There's enough around here for everybody.
Right. And so you uplift each other. It brings a wider audience, wider visibility. And it's a way to support your fellow business owners.
That's right. So, and when people hear I'm coming to the RVA Book Bar, all the words like, oh, wow, Mike could go in there. Shout out to Shirley Crawford.
Yes.
Was with her today. Now that's a powerhouse.
And is.
Yes, that is for sure. Shirley Crawford got it going on. So she's over there across from Willow Lawn. Mm-hmm. And also Crystal Suber sponsored the program. So now Crystal Clear Financial Solutions, that's my girl. She is out there doing some crazy, outstanding things, not only in the world of financial, but also she's just big time in the community. She is a community champion.
She
They're
is.
like, yo, tell Crystal from one Crystal to another. Tell her I said, hey, that's what I'm doing. That's what we do. On the mic with Mike, we'd like to thank you for having us here today. So folks, make sure you get out and come here and support. Come out. We're gonna run this out here. Your social media game is fire.
I'm trying.
It is. I mean, it's always a great look. So how can people find you one last time?
RVA Book Bar. Everything is RVA Book Bar. The website is rvabookbar.com, and social media channels, Facebook, IG, TikTok, and YouTube at RVA Book Bar.
On the mic with Mike King. We got to go away. We'll talk to you soon. Make sure you come and support us, as well as our sponsors and advertisers. Make sure you support them. The microphone ain't free, plus my grandkids need stuff. So make sure you go ahead and support them. We'll talk to you soon.